So, welcome to our another Hall of Fame interview, guys, where we celebrate the success stories of our community members coming from different backgrounds and who are on their way to become that true leader, the Scrum Master who want to transition to a Scrum Master or a project manager roles. And today we have Ajinkya, and he's from Pune. And he recently got the Scrum Master role with one of the great company in Pune. So Ajinkya, congratulations for this big milestone and welcome to the hot seat.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Great. So, Ajinkya, why don't you quickly introduce yourself? I mean, the people who will watch you on YouTube and even our community members, if you can quickly brief about overall your total overall experience, what was your earlier role, and how did this transition you made it happen? This transition.
Yeah. So my name is Ajinkya Takavale. So total I am having 10 years of experience in IT industry and 5 years of relevant experience as Scrum Master. So the current organization which I was working, so there I was working as Scrum Master plus QA. So
Hmm.
there it was a mixed kind of we can say journey there. But prior to that, it was a transition from QA to Scrum Master. So there I get opportunity to know like what is Agile, what is Scrum framework, how the things goes on, what is facilitation. So there I get the chance, and in the last organization, I actually implemented some things like what are the events, how we can facilitate. So I got like we can say very fascinated towards the agile and scrum things. So that the journey started there, and slowly it moved ahead. But due to certain reason, I have to let the organization and again start searching for the same role.
Okay.
That was a bit short journey.
Wow. Great. Thank you for that such a quick introduction, Ajinkya. So, why don't you quickly share, before joining this community, I think, when did you join this community first? And join this community, what was going on in your mind? Any challenges you were facing earlier, which you thought that those got resolved maybe after coming to this community?
Yeah, so when I was working in the previous company, there were itself when I was trying to searching for the job, there I got your post like in on the Instagram where I saw your post. So main challenges I was facing like working as Scrum Master, it was just like facilitating the events, just having the sprint reviews, giving the demos, but it was not we can say a lively thing happening. So it
Hmm.
was just like circle going round and round, and people are also not getting much involved. So
Correct.
what was in my mind, like how I can give the liveliness to the team, how I can motivate them, because we were just discussing the things, just people were doing the work. It was like a mechanical wheel going on and on. And for
Hmm.
myself to also improve and give a value to the organization and moving ahead when I will move ahead with the another company. So how value I can put it on. So that thing I was searching for. I was also CSM certified in last year
Okay.
February. So
Yep.
it was a 2 days training. So yeah, the
Yeah.
training give you the certification, which will then give you like opening door to the interview. But it's just 2 days. It will not like absorb everything. You cannot absorb everything from those two
Correct.
days. So I was searching somewhere something like which will give me at least a pace learning, where there will be a live interaction where I can discuss what challenges I am facing, because there were a lot of challenges, like there were frequent scope change, how we can deal that. There were
Hmm.
conflicts in between the team, in
Correct.
between the members, how we can deal that. So I was finding someone mentor who was already an experienced person who can guide me there, who have we can say the community with a same like-minded people. So
Yep.
in that searching I got to this course, and then move ahead with our journey with the community.
Wow. Great. Ajinkya, and when did you join this community, if you remember? Any month?
October, like when my previous client told that this will be the
Okay.
last month we are
Yeah.
working with me, and next 2 months you have to give the KT. So that time I realized like there should be a value added thing in me when I
Hmm.
represent or when I give the interviews to the other organization, because it's very difficult to frame us in that half an hour. So
Correct.
then I started finding, and that we can say by the destiny or by the we can say our energy got captured somewhere,
Yes,
and I got to the enter this course. Yeah.
absolutely. So October 2024, right? So you have been in
Yeah.
community since I think 3 to 4 months for
Three
now.
to 4 months, yeah.
Great. And within 3 to 4 months, so why don't you talk about the offer which you got? Like, what is the role all about, and what kind of responsibilities, and how did you face that? Like, what really worked for you to crack this?
Yeah, so the offer which I got, it is a company in Pune. So from
Hmm.
previous CTC, I got like 22% of hike in the
Wow.
current offer. So my main motto was to get the job. to get an SM role job. So
Correct.
later I thought about the CTC and hike all that. And it is like a delivery lead. So the designation is delivery lead, but the
Yeah.
work is of a Scrum Master itself.
Okay.
So the designation might change sometime when you just go on LinkedIn or go on Naukri. The designation might be different, but the roles and
Correct.
responsibilities are same. What is a Scrum Master? So that was the thing. And whenever I was giving the interview, so all the course I have already taken the notes of the revision notes, we can say,
Mm.
of each and every individual course we have. So every calls we have, like inner circle also, Tuesday
Yeah.
calls also. I take the notes, and prior to the going to the interview, I always revise the notes. So that helped me a lot, like what to
Okay.
speak, what not to speak. So what are the
Abs-
anti patterns which should we avoid? So that helped me a lot, and slowly I built the momentum, and finally got the offer.
Wow. Great, great, Ajinkya. Great to know that that your hard work really paid off. And since you were not doing any job since how much last 2 to 3 months, and the
Yeah,
first
from I guess 13 January was my last day. So prior to
okay,
that, I was just giving KT. After
eight,
KT,
that's it.
I was
Okay.
having the ample time to also explore our courses in Jira also, because it
Hmm.
goes hand in hand. Because it's not just a communication or facilitation. We have to also know the JQL, what is JQL, what is Jira, what are dashboards, what are other charts. So that the Jira and we can say Agile and Scrum concepts should go hand in hand. Then
Yeah.
only I guess we will reach to that offer.
Absolutely, Ajinkya. And rightly said that you were the designation wise, it may be a different designation because different organizations have different designations, but
Yeah.
SM is anyways an accountability, so the roles and responsibilities remains the same,
Yeah.
right? So great. And Ajinkya, since you are our diamond esteemed diamond member, so just would like to know from you, like how diamond membership really help you to face this call and get this offer.
Like what I believe, the diamond is 98% diamond only helped, because prior to that, when I was silver membership, gone through that course, I got the foundation. But when I designed the resume by myself, so the calls were not getting me. Like only there were only one or two calls. I was not able to make it crack the first level also, because it was like I was not able to explain the things properly. But like as you mentioned, the diamond is a fast track. You will get all other course. You will get the PDF for the frequently asked questions. So when I
Yep.
joined Diamond, there was like resume also. We also optimized the resume, then ATS scanner. I think the ATS scanner part was the we can say the game changer, because previously the score was 33 and later it became
Mm.
65. So it was a
Yeah.
vast change. And the resume
Correct.
when I read after optimizing, it was different prior to
Correct.
what was that. So it was really optimized, like what were the keywords were added there. So ATS was the we can say one game changer. Then after that, LinkedIn optimization, which we also do that. So optimizing the LinkedIn, that also boosted the profile there. Three people also contacted from there also. So it
Wow.
boosted. Then slowly the calls were coming from Naukri. And like what you mentioned, as a ritual, daily we have to update Naukri once in a
Hmm.
time or twice in a day. So that
Correct.
also I did in the morning, also in the afternoon also. So like I was also we can say interactive to the checking the emails, going to the Naukri, going to the LinkedIn. So some people told that Naukri we can't get calls from the Naukri. So don't blame Naukri. We have to be there. We have to
Yes.
update or daily some or other thing. They will give
Correct.
the calls. So yeah, they we can get the calls. So that was the thing. And in Diamond also, like there are other courses which also improved me. Like there was facilitation, how we can do facilitation. Then other courses are also there, like metrics we can say. It is also part of silver, but metrics also is very crucial part. And other
Yep.
courses also helped a lot. So that Diamond, when we have the one-on-one interaction, like
Hmm.
what challenge I am facing, then you gave the we can say this can be the path. You go with this path. Then also
Hmm.
we have the Monday calls previously,
Monday
where
call.
we also interact what Q&As we have, what challenges we are facing while doing the interview or while having the questions, where we are lagging. So that one-on-one interaction also boosts us, like where we are lacking, what kind of answers we have to give. So slowly that build a momentum, and finally it is to the offer. Yeah.
Wow. Great, great, Ajinkya. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I see that you are a continuous learner, right, from silver to diamond, and still you are learning. And it's not that you were sitting idle at home, as I just shared, right?
Yeah.
You are always putting your heart and soul, and you're always active member in the all the live calls, asking some relevant questions and powerful questions, and you always take part also in the live classes. So I think that is also one of the things which really help you, to get this offer.
And also just one point to add, this diamond planner,
Yeah.
this I guess this also helped a lot, because each and every day I plan what to do, because we should have the agenda, like what a scrum
Correct.
master before going to the meeting, what should be the agenda. I wrote
Hmm.
the 10 things I have to do, like what are the priorities, what I will do tomorrow. Also there we have the affirmations, what are our affirmations, then what
Correct.
we have to thanking to the god, gratitude. So these
Gratitude.
also things helped a lot, because when we do this thing, when we write the goals, which the exercise which you really helpful to us, write your goals, write your affirmations and law of attraction. So these things in the diamond, it's really help a lot, because something energy should be there behind us. It's
Correct.
not like only we are doing, but something there should
Hmm.
be behind us, then only we can move ahead. Then also I also like to thank my family also, because my wife also give me a lot of support, because when I just company just left me like, you will not work. So she also was not like, what will you do, she also don't get any, we can say, tension there. She had a
Hmm.
confidence like, now you are also in the right hand, in the right
Hmm.
community. It will make someday, just have some patience. So family support is also very lot. My child also says like, Sapna Kejadiwal, he also saw one of your video, like, so today you are going in the call, so when I wear this t-shirt, so yeah,
Ah.
today is the call. So today are going to the call. So daily we also read our goals. Like we should also think about our future. So if we have the agenda in our mind, we will get it. So yeah.
Yes, so and you rightly said, Ajinkya, rather, I mean, just apart from the skill set, right? But the learning, definitely your daily rituals which you follow, that also makes a very, very great impact. Your
Yeah.
daily habits, that also makes a great impact in, fetching the offer. And overall transformation, basically, I would say, right? So great, Ajinkya, thank you so much for sharing such an inspiring story of yours. Now, just one or two tips which you would like to share with others, Ajinkya, since now you have gone through this journey, coming from QA SM to again the SM role again, right? What exactly worked for you? If you really want to share some tips for others who are on their journey to become a Scrum Master, so what that would be, please.
Yeah, there are few things, because people ask me when I got the offer letter on the LinkedIn, like, please share us. So I told them, just wait for the Hall of Fame video. Sapna will upload it on our YouTube channel. You go and watch there. So the
Okay.
first tip is like, be committed. Like, just be committed to the learnings. If you are on this community, if you are joined this community, if you are not, please join this community. If you are serious to just transform or to give the value or increase the value, if you are a scrum master, if you want to transform, just join this community and be committed. If you are not committed, if you are going halfway, it will not give you that value. So be
Absolutely.
committed. Second thing is like, do revision, because people watch the video and just they think like, no, now we know everything. No, we have to
Mhm.
daily do revision. We have to go once again through what we have learned. So daily we have to do the revision. Third point is like, don't lose the hope, because just here I want to mention this thing, like, there were two companies which just went to the last moment for me, to the last
Hmm.
stage, but don't give me the offer. So two times it was like disappointed moment for me. One was they gave me the silly reason. Second was one was that they find some other person. But two times it
Hmm.
was like went till there. Offer
Correct.
was in my hand just next day,
Hmm.
but it was
Hmm.
not there. So
Correct.
so don't get disappointed. That day just close the laptop, just closed everything. That day don't do anything. But the next day carry on, because we
Absolutely.
don't know how time it will take, but the time will come. So just don't get disappointed, be patient. So that is also very much thing, like, be patient. Like, when you are transforming, it is not an easy thing, because it will take time. If you are in the
Correct.
same role, it will be easy to crack it, but you are a different role, you have to give time, you have to absorb the knowledge. Because what people do mostly, they do some certification and they are in hurry to get the job,
Correct.
but they are not
Correct.
absorbing the knowledge which you are giving or some other mentors are giving. Because what I saw, like, people are asking continuously questions, but they're not listening what you are saying mostly.
Exactly.
Yeah. So first listen what the person is saying, absorb the thing, because if you are not an active listener, you can't be the good speaker, what I
Absolutely.
believe. So first listen, you will get time to speak, you will get time to ask. So active listening is a major thing, what I have learned from this journey of what we have 4 to 5 months. Because when we listen to you, therefore there are some powerful words like bulb on moments, what do you say? So that also
Hmm.
I use now frequently. And there are other bulb on moments also there. So each and every words come to you, like let get absorb the knowledge, then you try to implement the things from your side. And
Hmm.
daily rituals, daily commitment. So yeah, just don't lose the hope, be on track. Whenever you get the opportunity, go to that. Because frankly speaking, when I gave this second round, I was not feeling well because I was not also attending some of your classes.
Yeah,
I
you
was
said.
having fever, but still in that fever I gave the second round.
Oh,
As that half an hour I give my best, and then it went to the third round. So just go, just give your best, think positively also. If happens something like negative, just leave that. And one major thing I want to add here, like note down
yes.
the questions of the interviews what we have on the past.
Hmm.
Because once after giving 3 to 4 interviews, you will also observe pattern. What are the patterns the people are asking? Because
Correct.
certain questions are very, we can say, frequently asked, and other questions are depending on their domain, depending on what they need. But certain questions are fixed, like
Correct.
retrospective, then burn down charts, then capacity planning. Then also they will ask the scenario based question. If you have
Hmm.
mentioned like you have done something something, they will ask like what was the scenario, how you handle the team, how you handle the conflicts. So these are the similar questions. So yeah, that are my 4 to 5 tips, like what I can
Wow.
do.
Great. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ajinkya. And yes, rightly said that, revising and active listening is one of the responsibility, or not responsibility, one of the skill set of the Scrum Master, because being a Scrum Master, you will have to always listen to even your team members. And that is something which you need to start exhibiting right from this community itself, right? So rightly said, and I have seen this pattern. People keep asking questions rather than listening, and that's where they lose that, the crux of the
Yeah,
the topic, and that's what is important. And that is what, if that foundation is set, then definitely you yourself will start feeling confident. And great pointers, Ajinkya. The revisions which you said, noting down the interview questions, because and observing the pattern, and that's how you will understand that what kind of questions being asked on repetitive basis, and fully preparing yourself on that front. Great. All right, Ajinkya, thank you so much. It was a great journey, and I know that you're going to excel in this role like anything because of your continuous learning attitude and implementation. And I see you're always active even on LinkedIn, and you're following that also, which is definitely going to get you a big, I would say, like a lot of opportunities will start attracting because of that also in near future.
yeah,
So
actually,
this is just
I want to thank to you because what happened, you as a mentor, you are guiding us the thing because there should be someone to guide you. So like
correct.
it was fortunately having in this course, having a great mentor like you. So first of all, I thanks to you because it is like we can say 2 to 3 things come as a teamwork. No individual can win the
Hmm.
race. What I think, it become the teamwork where you was a mentor, the community was there, my family was there. So it's a team win. What I can say, the offer is like a team win. All the blessings, all the coaching, everything comes fruitful, and then I got the offer. Because an individual person, when he try to just achieve the goal, he will lose somewhere. He can get misguided.
Hmm.
But if we have a path, if we have a go, like what you show also in our Thursday call, there is a path how we can go
Correct.
move ahead, how we can go get an Hall of Fame. After Hall of Fame, what should we do? So there should be a roadmap. What we can say, there should be a roadmap where to go, how to go. So I was very fortunate to have a mentor like you who guided each and every time. After getting the diamond, like I was just messaging you like this was the question, how I can give the answer. After I hardly to 25 minutes, you gave me the answer. So that answer I gave in the interview, like this is the answer. Because in my mind, like this might be the question asked. So it
Correct.
was after diamond, it was like very we can supportive thing. So yeah, actually I was very fortunate like to having a mentor like you. So great thanks to you. It's also created to you for you also like getting this offer. Really thanks
Absolutely.
Sapna a lot.
Thank you, Ajinkya. This is your effort, and I'm just the medium. As I always says, it's all by universe, and I'm just the medium. That's it. And because of your hard work, you are now getting these fruits, Ajinkya. And now,
Teamwork.
yes,
Yeah.
teamwork, absolutely. And see, your win is absolutely my win, because if you are growing,
Yeah.
I am automatically growing, right?
Yeah.
So, great, Ajinkya. And now I would really love to see you becoming that Scrum champion.
Sure.
Okay, now the next milestone for you, and I know, I'm sure, like you're soon you will become the Scrum champion, right? HOF is now done. Now the next milestone is becoming that Scrum champion, where there is no looking back at all, and you yourself will be like, wow, now even I can train others, right?
Yeah,
So that kind
exactly.
of
Also, one point to add, like what the activity which we did, like removing that circle, then the diagram. So it is in front of my, like where we have 31st Jan. So just 14 days ahead it went, but it came like.
Wow, yeah, that works. Absolutely. I mean, those goes here and there, but that
It
works
came,
like
yeah.
Great, Ajinkya. Thank you so much and all the very best. And I'm just a message away, as you know, anytime
Yeah.
feel free to reach out to me because now from tomorrow your journey will start. So just ping me if anything, anytime you need any kind of help. And I'm always there to support.
Yeah, I know that. I have the full trust and confidence. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Ajinkya.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.